Right guys, I've managed to get it working. Just getting back into the game now. Apologies for the delay in the cast. The Steam Workshop decided to update and not update on my side. So, big game tonight here between Exabyte and DC. Looking at it now, I mean, scores are 3-4 in favor of DC as terrorists. Exabyte doing quite well already. As the CT side, managing to take 3 rounds quite early in the game. Unfortunately, I have got no insight as to who took the pistol rounds or so. But nonetheless, the cast is going, so invite your friends to have a look. This most likely is one of the most important games for both these sides, in actual fact. I mean, you know, this is kind of a game where either or will fall out. If you guys have just tuned in, basically we've got a single elim competition. This is the Telkom DGL INSTA-CLASH Cup between DC and Exabyte. So looking at it now, let's have a quick look here and see what the strat is that DC will be pulling. It looks like they are moving into the second mid position. Kind of just sticking out there to see what strat they're going to pull. Looks like they are dominating that house area. They've taken control of the house side. So a little bit of a problem here for the Exabyte side. Waz and King and Lighters sitting in the A area. Some action happening here in the mid-side area. Explicit now. Ooh, he gets taken out there by King. Now that it is a 4-on-5, Exabyte quite strongly coming back. They're taking out Hallan and goals. A little bit of a problem here for the DC side. The bomb is down. Only APOC and Style left. Lights is expand there. He manages to pick the Style. And then Rip coming from behind. Does he pick him off? Yes, he does with that USP. 4-5 now. Exabyte takes a round from DC. Very crucial round here for them. So let's just quickly have a look at the lineup here. Exabyte playing their full setup. Spoof now playing obviously in place of Technique. Very good player, very good, well experienced. The DC side obviously has goals playing tonight. Instead of, let me just have a look here. We've got Style, Explicit, Apocalypse, Hellhound. Sure, I've hit a blank now. Not knowing who the fifth is. Oh yes, Cookies. Goals playing in Cookies' place. Very strong lineup here from the DC side. Good play there from Rip, managing to get 2. Does he get the support there from his teammate? Rip with some fantastic play. Getting 4 kills there with the USP and the M4A1. The DC side now in a little bit of trouble there. Style, obviously, the only one left with the bomb. The Exabyte side playing very well here on Inferno. They did win the knife round. I just got confirmation. And Rip gets the ace. Brilliant play there by Ripped. Score now 5-all. And yeah, this game is going pretty much in any direction. Looking at the previous games that were played, a lot of the teams that played a very strong T side managed to clinch it. But nonetheless, you know, if you're playing a strong CT, getting those 5 rounds is quite essential, which they've managed to get down. Shot there from Spoof on Style. Now we've got a 4-on-5. It looks like the DC side are setting up for that B corridor. APOC, the only person in the house side. The A side still quite heavily guarded by Exabyte. Is there a rotation that took place? No rotation from the Exabyte guys. Lighters managing to take APOC here. Will Rip with some good spray. He manages to get goals, and now it's a 2-on-5. DC in a little bit of trouble here. Explicit and Hellhound needs to try and breach that site and get the bomb down. They really need the extra economy. Oh, hold on, getting the pick there, but Rip then returning, getting the trip. Good play by Rip. Very good play, in fact. I mean, the previous round, he's getting the ace. Exabyte now taking the lead 6-5. This is definitely a bit of a changer now. Looking at the finances of the DC side, they are very low. It looks like they need to save. And quite comfortably, the Exabyte side now with full rifles and an AWP. So it looks like it's a mid and second mid strat here. Probably a split push here from the DC side. Lighters is waiting for them. It's all going up middle. Good play by Lighters and Waz with some support. Kingman getting the last kill there. Score 7-5 for Exabyte Gaming. So that was quite a hard push there from DC in the mid area. Obviously not working out for them. It would have been a little bit better if they managed to maybe get the pick or two and then planting the bomb just to increase the finances. However, DC has bought up now. They've got a full set of AKs and nade. And their goals gets the first pick on Lighters. An interesting push from Lighters now, reducing only 2 members in the A side for Exabyte. Bit of a problem here for the Exabyte side as Rip rotates from B. This could be a fake push from the DC side. So as they push in, they'll fake it through to B because they're forcing the rotate. Waz now sitting in the ditch area. He's going to try and get a pick. He manages to pick off one. Goal's going down to Waz. King kind of just waiting in. Good play from Waz and King here. Brilliant defending. Oh, King getting picked off and Waz now is Rip nearby. He's in the middle area trying to see if he can come around, but he needs to watch out for APOC that sits in the ditch area. Style plants the bomb now. So now the T's need to defend the bomb. Make sure the CTs don't defuse it. Kind of obvious, I mean, playing as a T, but nonetheless, it's a very crucial round here for DC. Style just patiently waiting for someone to rotate, maybe behind him. APOC getting the pick there on Spoof. And then he gets the double on Ripped. Good play here from APOC and Style, managing to secure that round. Score 7-6. I think it might be just enough for the DC side to go into the next half and actually defend it off comfortably. All depends on how well Exabyte can execute their strats. You know, if they do penetrate the sites correctly, get the bomb down, force the rotate if needed. It all depends. So now DC kind of setting up that second mid position where they working their house, trying to take a control of the banana side. Oh, Style getting the pick on Spoof there. Good play there from Style. Now Exabyte under a little bit of pressure here. Lighters rotating. Now you see it forcing the rotate of Lighters, and that is going to be problematic as they go into the arch side and come around to A. King with some brilliant spray play there. Unfortunately getting picked off there by Explicit. Waz with some good support. Style now under a little bit of pressure. Exabyte have turned this game around. Lighters and Waz with some brilliant support. Now the DC side are a little bit in trouble here. Style the only one left for DC. He kind of needs to maybe play it slow. He's got 30 seconds on the clock. Can he get the pick on one of the CTs, which will enable him to plant that bomb quickly? He's taking it slowly, trying to see if he can, you know, fish someone out. Right there, taking the pick on Style. Good play by Exabyte. Score now 8-6. 1 round remains. We're going into the 15th round here. Once again, I do apologize that we didn't catch the first couple of rounds of this map. I had some updating issues with the workshop. But nonetheless, we are casting now and watching this so important game here for both these sides. Almost like a winner takes all. Winner goes through to the next round. Single elimination competition here. The Telkom 2 Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. you guys are just tuning in, this is the first game between DC and Exabyte Gaming. DC setting it up there in the second mid position. Apocalypse quite aggressive in the house. King spots him out. They're still sitting in that second mid position. Looks like they're coming around to the A side. Nice managed to take. He takes down 3. Brilliant play here, and Waz taking down the rest. Exabyte goes into the next round. Well, sorry, the next half 9-6. 3 rounds ahead of DC. Goals obviously just disconnecting, asking if he could restart there. Yeah, this is a very interesting game. I mean, Exabyte, you know, looking at their previous performances, playing against EN in their last game, losing quite drastically against EN, and EN playing DC and losing to DC. So you kind of add it up and you realize to yourself that, you know, DC is the stronger team here, nonetheless. But Exabyte showing some fantastic defending as CTs, going 9-6 up in the half. So now the restart is called. So now it would be very crucial here for the Exabyte side to win the pistol round. Also crucial for DC, of course. It's very important for both these sides, you know, going in, taking the pistol round. It enables them to go 1, 2, 3 rounds up quite quickly in the half, but it all depends now on how the strats are pulled out. Let's look at Exabyte here. Looks like they got the second mid apartments split, and then 2 working that banana side. Very patient play from the Exabyte side in banana. Just kind of working it out there. Score 9-6 in favor of Exabyte if you've just tuned in. DC also very defensive. They're not going to let them through just as easy as that. Still a very much a waiting period here. Waz trying to execute. Does he force the rotate? Explicit already. Slowly but surely moving. Is the rotate working? No rotate yet. APOC and goals getting both kills there. But it looks like the DC team hasn't rotated. Good play by Style and Hellhound getting the picks. Bomb doesn't go down and DC take the first round. Score now 9-7 in favor of Exabyte. So now there's a little bit of a problem for the Exabyte team going into this round now, having to save up these next 2 rounds. Maybe in the next 1 round would probably be quite an easy round for the DC side. Looks like it's a full apartments push here from Team Exabyte. They're moving right in straight away. Hellhound getting the first 2. Whoa! Good playing by Hellhound, getting 2 there. And then gets sacrificed there by Style. Nonetheless, the CTs go through with only losing a single person. Good play. Score now 8-9. Still in favor of Exabyte Gaming. Standard setup here from the DC side as Exabyte does the full-on A push again through the apartments. Hellhound now a little bit more prepared here. He gets the tip kill, and then Explicit assisting with that MP7, taking down Ripped and Waz. So that was quite a quick round there for the DC side. Looking at the scores now, it's level at 9-all. So now Exabyte are able to purchase weapons. They've got a full set of AKs plus an AWP to 2 FAMAS weapons, an AWP and then an M4, well 2 M4s. Interesting style, very aggressive, taking the pick there on ripped. So another layout here from the Exabyte side. Where's the only one there, but the bomb was picked off. So now the DC side are going to try and isolate that bomb. Waz obviously able to take the bomb from the second mid position and gets a pick on Explicit. Good play there by Waz from Exabyte. He's slowly but surely moving back. Spoof coming into the banana area, the B area. Doesn't get the pick there. Tries to spray and tries to find someone, but doesn't manage to damage anyone at all. So looking at it now, the Exabyte side moving up the middle. Waz coming into that apartments area. Style waiting for lighters to peek around that corner. King kind of watching the right hand side. So now they move into the middle area. Yeah, Exabyte Gaming really needs to take the picks. Good play by Alhan. He's getting a couple of shots in there. Manages to get 2. 4 lighters picking him off there. So now we've got a 2-on-3. Well, the bomb not planted in time there, unfortunately. And the CTs walking away with that victory. Score now 10-9 in favor of Damage Control. They take the lead. I do apologize for that. So let's have a look-see here at the strat that the Exabyte team will be pulling off in this round. They still managed to have a couple of weapons here. AWP, 2 AKs and a Galil. Lighters and Spoof playing that B area. Explicit. Oh, getting picked off there by Waz. Waz only having the pistol. Very effective play. Now we have a 4-on-5 situation. Exabyte seeming to be quite strong in this onslaught here. Nonetheless, they're kind of playing it patiently, trying to see if they can pick 1 or 2 more before they decide to go and take on a bomb site. Looks like that bomb is moving up the banana area. Spoof missing the pick there on goals. Good smoke there. Goals getting that quick pick there on Spoof. Well played. Looks like the Exabyte side are moving slowly but surely away from the B. Nope, the bomb still staying in the B area. Waz getting the pick there on Style. Does he force the rotate? Yes, he does. Double kill there for Waz. The A side is open. Now the T's kind of take them on. APOC then getting the pick there on Ripped. We have a 3-on-2.
Bomb has been planted.
APOC and Waz and Lighters all on low HP. Goals having quite a bit, but King has got his number if he peeks around the corner. He misses the pick. So now the CT's and Lighters getting the pick there on goals. APOC the only one left. Can he get away? No, he doesn't. King picks him off. Exabyte wins their first round in this half. Now score 10 all. Equal up again. The Exabyte side now having enough money to purchase weapons. Looking at it now, Waz dropping his M4 there for, well, his M4 and AK there for Ripped and Spoof. Save round now from the DC side. Are they going to be pushing? Looks like there's an aggressive push here. Lighters getting the pick there on Apocalypse. DC are pushing all over the place. But Exabyte kind of just standing still and taking the picks. Nice play from Style there. But then he gets picked off by King. We have a 2-on-4 situation. Very much in favor of the Exabyte side. This can still swing in any direction. Oh, Hellhound now managing to find an AK. A little bit problematic there because he has some great aim. So now we got a 1-on-3. Hellhound, is he going to save that weapon or actually go for the onslaught?
Bomb has been planted.
Looks like he's coming up the banana side. Let's see if he gets the pick. Or maybe 1 or 2. Maybe he's just going to go straight for exit picks by the looks of it. So nothing too fancy here from Hellhound. Ooh, almost getting picked off there by King. He's obviously trying to get a pick there. King playing with him there. Hellhound getting 1 exit pick. He gets 2. Oh, unfortunately getting picked off by King. Score now 11-10. Exabyte Gaming go ahead once more. Very close game we've got here. I mean, obviously everything is on the line for both these teams. This is a single elimination competition. Looks like the bomb going up the second mid side. Ooh, just missing the ability to pick someone there. Exabyte setting up for that second mid position. Lights is waiting for Style to come around that corner, but doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, good play there from Explicit, getting the pick on Spoof. So now we've got a 4-on-5. DC having 1 up here. Can Style get another pick? Yes, he does. Bomb is down. He probably calls the bomb. Is there a rotate? Nothing yet from the B side as Exabyte push into the side. Obviously trying to take the picks there on Style. Oh, Explicit now supporting from the A side, managing to take down Waz. He goes for the double. And he gets the trip. Good play from Explicit. Yeah, DC not winning a single player that round. Now forcing the save on the Exabyte side. The score now is 11-all. Once again, scores are drawn up. King, the only one with the AK, he is allowed to buy. Looking at the scores now. Will be rush here from Exabyte. Good play there by Goals and APOC. Finishing them off pretty quick. Score now 12-11. This is quite an exciting game here. Very big match here. Right in the first round of this Telkom Duke Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. Now forcing the another save here as Exabyte go in. Are they going to be playing quite aggressively, or are they going to try and play it a little bit more safe with those P250s? Very slow play now from Exabyte. They want to try and get the picks. Just kind of playing it out. You're trying to see if someone would push from the DC side. DC are re-smoking. Explicit waiting for Rip to come down out of that corner. He gets the pick. And then he moves back. Good play from DC. Exabyte all in clumped up in that apartments area before entering the house side. Looks like they're going to try and play a bit of a slower house push here. No, here comes the push now. Hellhound is waiting for them. He takes 1, he takes 2, then he gets picked off by King. Well played there from Spoof, getting the shot off with that P250. Is he going to try and get the plant? No, it looks like he is moving back with that M4A1 that he's managed to pick up from Explicit. He looks like he's getting some flack, and he gets picked up there by Goals. So now going into the next round, DC are closing up on that score, 13-11. So DC very close to winning this first map. Only 3 rounds required from them and 5 rounds required from Exabyte. Very close game, in fact, here. I think a lot of people didn't expect it. Good shot from King on Style there. Eliminating that AWPer. or just the mid player. I'm not too sure if he was carrying an AWP at the time. So very spread out strat here from the Exabyte side. Ooh, APOC missing the pick there on one of the Exabyte members' lighters. Ball's now pushing from the apartments. From Banana. Spoof picking him off there. So now we've got a 4-on-4. A little bit of an equal out game here. As Exabyte push into the A side. Good play by Explicit. Getting the first pick on Spoof. Then getting a second on Rip. He only has Waz to beat. That is sitting in the ditch area. But nonetheless, he's in a bit of trouble. Doesn't look like there might be... Start picking Waz off there. Now score 14 to 11. Looks like Exabyte on the save round now, but they've brought up a P90 AKs. Spoof using that P90 quite effectively there. Sorry, just one AK, but now there's an M4 in that mix. APOC under a little bit of trouble here. And then he gets picked by Ripped. Style managing to get the nade kill there. And then fantastic AWP play here from Style. Close combat AWPing. And he gets his third. Good play by DC. Score 15-11. And looks like they might just take the first map. A lot of pressure now on the Exabyte side. Having to buy up what they can to see if they can maybe reclaim a couple of rounds and go for the draw. So now full second mid push here from the Exabyte side. Spoof going into the house area. Style picking off Rip there. A little bit of a problem now for Exabyte as they got a 4-1-5 in favor of the CTs. Halhan pushing quite aggressively. Oh, he gets picked off by Spoof. So now we have a 4-on-4. Spoof on quite low HP. The rotate has taken place from the CT side. Exabyte are going to try and see if they can maybe get one or two picks and then go for the plant, because that's all that they can do really right now. 15-11. DC only one to win. Good shot there from Style on Waz. Now we've got a 3-on-4 again in favor of the CT side. Oh, he picks off his own teammate, and oh, that could really be problematic. But good support play here from the CTs as they take the win of the first map nonetheless. Score 16-11. Good game. And yeah, I mean, that was quite interesting to see. I mean, Style picking off Explicit there accidentally. Not seeing his teammates, but nonetheless, very good play. So the vote goes through, and the second map is going to be DE Cash between these two. As far as I'm aware, I think it is the new Cash that they will be playing. Waiting for the server now to download the DE cache. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to have a quick break before we go into the next map. Some of you guys just message your friends, let them know to watch the cast. This is a big game tonight between these two. They're both very top contenders contending teams in this cup. So one of them is going to fall away and one of them is going to prevail. Cool. I'll see you guys now.
About 20% cooler. 20% cooler.
Yeah, it looks like the server had the same problem as what I did with regards to the update of the workshop. So we're just waiting for the server to download. Then we'll get cracking on the second map. Right, guys, it looks like they're in next. Well, the map now, DE Cash. They need to do the knife runs though, just to depict what sides they will be playing. So just waiting for the team guys or the rest of the teams just to pitch up, or teammates. Looking at the previous map, you know, Exabyte just going down 16-11. Shows a lot of character from this Exabyte side. I mean, they've been preparing very well in the last couple of games. Playing very well, nonetheless. But, I don't know, I mean, you know, they threw maybe 1 or 2 rounds away. They played a little dirty, but very good performance from them in all fronts. I mean, you know, Rip there with a fantastic ace on DC. Not something that you see every day. Now we're just waiting for the guys to pitch up. Sorry, I'm just quickly going to be going over, coming back right now. I just want to be changing my audio a little bit.
Terrorists win.
So we're just waiting now for Goals to join up. He's having a little bit of PC problems. Something that is a very unfortunate thing when playing online. So Exabyte Gaming now really wanting to win this one. I'm not too sure as to how well the DC team plays the cash map, but I'm well aware that Exabyte have been practicing this map through and through. So now we're going to go into the knife round. Let's see who will come out victorious here. And then that team will obviously get to pick the side they want. DC getting the first pick there and getting the second. So, ooh, 3-on-1. Watch DC winning the knife round there. Not too sure if they're going to stay or go over to the CT side. Yep, the swap teams have been called by the DC side, so they will start off as CTs. Let's just quickly get that in. Yep, there we go. So, sorry. So DC go into the second map, 1-0 up against Team Exabyte here. Now it is a live call here from both sides. Good luck, have fun. Let's see how this one pans out for these two teams. If you guys have just tuned in, this is the first game of the Telkom Do Gaming INSTA-CLASH Cup. And whoever wins here will go through to the second round. Good pick there from King on Apocalypse. Causing a bit of issues now. The rotate taking place there from Style. Looks like Exabyte are setting up to plant an A. A lot of pressure being applied there to Style. Goal still hiding in. Oh, and Halal getting the pick now. However, it looks like the team Exabyte is moving into this A side, getting the relevant picks, and they get that bomb down. Good play from Exabyte. Only Hellhound to beat now. Bomb goes down, so they should comfortably take this round, which they do. Score 1-0 now for Exabyte. Good play from them. Looking at how this map pans out, I mean, if you don't have a solid CT side, things can go quite rough for you. There are some teams that really know how to play their CTs well, and then some know how to play their Ts well. So once again, it's one of those games where you don't know which way it can go. I mean, it can either swing Ts or either swing CTs. It all depends on the day, really. So now the setup from Exabyte 2B. Waz getting that pick mid. Should be quite a comfortable round for Exabyte. Style then taking down Waz. So we got a 4-on-4. Hellhound on low HP in the B side. Still lighters and spoof B. Style has an immaculate deagle when it comes to having to choose pistols. He's really the guy that really knows how to. Good play here from Hellhound, getting lighters. Now reducing to a 3-on-3. Oh, exchanges happening here. 2-on-2. Style again with that deagle of his. He ripped, then picking him off then. Now we have a 2-on-1. Goals is the last one to beat. He's coming in from behind. Is he going to get a pick on ripped? Oh, he gets a pick on ripped. Bomb is going to go down.
Bomb has been planted.
King now just waiting. Ooh, he's almost getting picked off there. He needs to play it very, very careful here. Good play by Goals. King on low HP. He's going to try and play Goals here. Oh, and King gets away with a pick. Very good play here from DC, managing to take down 4 Ts. All they're having to buy up now and spend that extra bit of cash. Bit of a problem there. But nonetheless, they do walk away with AKs, Galils, and full armor. Score now 2-0 for Exabyte. Just getting away there. Very good play from Style with that deagle of his. Now we got very much a big concentration of Exabyte players in the mid side. Spoof the only one B. He's obviously just trying to see if he can make noise and push for a rotate, or actually get a rotate to occur. Looks like he's moving in close into the B side. He's going to try and pick one off. He gets one pick. Howland is waiting for him. Pressure applied here from Exabyte on the mid side. They get the pick on Style. Ooh, Hellhound being picked off now. Exabyte playing a much better game. Only having, well, no HP taken off them. Sorry, 1 point of HP. They're trying to get a pick there, but Spoof then getting the shot off. And Light is finishing it off. 3-0 Exabyte now in a comfortable position. Now this is the crucial part. They really have to try and win this round, so they force the save once more on this DC team. But nonetheless, DC have bought up now. They've got full armor, nades, the works. You know, an AWP from Style, gonna be a very dangerous setup here from the DC side. It's gonna be difficult now for Exabyte to try and breach. They're gonna have to play it a little bit more patient. So we got a more of a 4-1 setup here. 2 of them kind of moving towards the A side. King just waiting to take a pick. Very patient play here from Exabyte, trying to see if they can force a rotate. Hellhound already moved into A, so there is a rotate, but I don't think they're aware of it. There, Hellhound is moving back. Good play there from Ripped, getting the pick on Explicit mid. Hellhound now trying to support. Gets one. Brilliant shot there from Hellhound for the second. Spook then getting that also important pick on Style. Team Exabyte now having to be very careful when it comes to... Ooh, they are damaging Goals quite a lot there. Then getting the pick on him. So now we've got a 3-on-2. Good play from Exabyte. Yeah. Hellhound now in that top area. Ooh, and he gets shot off there by Spoof. Problem now for DC, as Apocalypse is the only one left to beat. Ooh, big trouble there. He manages to take one. He takes 2. Brilliant play. DC now managing to get that pick on all 3 of them. Brilliant play there from Apocalypse. Score now 3-1 for Exabyte. But an oh so important round. For DC. Oh, one of my notifications have just popped up there. Didn't actually expect that. So going into the 5th round now, DC having enough money actually to buy a second set of guns. Full AK setup here from Exabyte as they move towards the A area. 2 of them sitting in the door side. And King getting picks. Can they get this bomb down quick? There's a little bit of a rotate happening here from the CT side. They're going to have to play very carefully as 4 Exabyte members are alive. Oh, shot there from Spoof. Getting that oh so important pick on Hellhound. Now it's a 1-on-4 here. Also a very important round here for the DC team to try and take. Explicit on half HP. Light is just waiting for someone to kind of show face. Oh, double kill there from Explicit. Unfortunately being picked off by Spoof. Brilliant play by Exabyte. Now they're going to be able to force the save once more on the DC side, going into the 6th round, being able to go up 5-1 perhaps. All depends on how DC is going to take it. So let's look at the current strat setup here from Team Exabyte. They really need to make the most out of this round. Spoof the only one in the mid area now. Oh, sorry, the B area. Bit of a clump up here on mid from Exabyte. Looks like APOC is hanging around inside that mouth area. Ooh, and he gets picked off there by Spoof. Now Spoof moving in, and he gets the double on style. King then taking out goal. Spoof coming around and getting the chip. Brilliant play here by Spoof. Only Hellhound left, but Lighters picking him off now. Score 5-1. Very important round there for Exabyte. DC, well, having to save once more. This is a bit of a problematical situation here for the DC side. Nonetheless, I mean, brilliant play from Exabyte. You know, comfortably sitting there with a lot of finances. I mean, all of them pretty much over 4,000. DC having and being forced to save once more. Bit of an aggressive play here from DC, but brilliant play by Waz, getting the 2 picks in A. Yeah, King, the bomb is sitting in the door area, so he's going to be pushing through once more to get that bomb down. Oh, it looks like Exabyte all over the place. Only Hellhound left. And yeah, he's sitting with a bit of a problem now, not having a single gun available because no Exabyte member has died. So it looks like Exabyte are playing a very good T side here. Damage control has to, you know, put things together and try and see if they can maybe take a couple of rounds. Getting that 5 round score would help them and cushion them a little bit going into the second half. Oh, Hellhound getting the pick there, but then gets picked off. Very important kill there from Hellhound. So looking at it now, one of the Exabyte side members has to buy, but I mean, looking at the finances as well, it's kind of not really going to affect them that much. So now DC finally buying after 2 save rounds. Score now 6-1 in favor of Exabyte here. Full on set of smokes in that mid area as 3 guys from DC are already there. Oh, Explicit getting the pick. A lot of exchanges taking place in the mid side. Style there lurking around with his AWP. He's kind of patiently waiting for someone to pick their head off. Well, pick their head around the corner. Oh, Hellhound there getting Spoof trying to be sneaky. Going through the B side. Trying to come up behind them. It looks like there's only 2 Exabyte members now left. DC playing a very good game here, only losing 1. Hellhound then taking a second. And then Goals taking out King. Score now 6-2. So now there's a little bit more of a, how do I say, a little bit more of a control side. Or a control on this game from DC. They're going to have to work really hard now to try and go into the, get into the lead in this half. But nonetheless, everything could change. You know, Exabyte could have a fantastic CT side as well. Ooh, Explicit not being able to find that pick on Lighters. So it looks like there is action happening in the A side slowly from Exabyte here, moving towards A. Spoof the only one in B, trying to force that rotate, but it doesn't look like it's going to work as Exabyte, I mean as DC know Exabyte is at A. Good play by King getting that pick on APOC. Nades are going in. They're trying to nade out Style. Goals coming in from behind. This is going to be a bit of a problem for Exabyte as he gets his second pick. Good play there by King, getting his second one as well. Hellhound and Style pushing into the side. Only Ripped and Spoof to beat. Spoof waiting around in that mouth area. Oh, he manages to get the pick there on Style, but it is unfortunate for Exabyte as Hellhound gets the defuse. Score now 3-6. DC seeming to be a little bit more in control here. So if you guys have just joined in, this is the first INSTA-CLASH Cup game between DC and Exabyte. Two very strong teams hammering at each other here in the first round. Good play by Exabyte. They are trying to push this mid quite hard, which they are succeeding quite well. Apocalypse finally getting a pick here for DC. Spoof is kind of waiting for him. He gets the pick on Apoc. Now only Hellhound and Explicit left. So we got a 3-on-2 here from Exabyte. Well, Exabyte in control at the moment. It looks like Explicit evening it out yet. So now we have a 2-on-2. Shot there from Lighters on Explicit. Now they move into that A side. Only Hellhound left, and Hellhound can cause quite a bit of damage with this M4 of his. Doesn't find the pick. Bomb goes down here from Exabyte. Need to defend as well. Oh, Hellhound gets the pick on Lighters and gets the pick on Ripped. And the score now 4-6. Good play there from Hellhound. Bit of a messy mistake there from Exabyte now, costing him that round. But nonetheless, brilliant play. If you guys have just joined in, I would like you guys to just follow the nAvGamingTV Twitch channel. I will be casting most of the INSTA-CLASH Cup games. Tomorrow I'll be casting another match. I'll just have to confirm which one it is. But at this moment, we are casting the DC vs Exabyte game. Oh, good play here from Hellhound. He manages to get that pick off on King. Getting the second on Waz. Ripped in. Finally responding with the kill, and Lighters as well. Lighters been making some damage, but he gets picked up by Explicit. DC now getting that 5 points, which they really needed going into this first half. It's essential for them to go into this half at least, in the lead. But Exabyte playing a fantastic T game here. 6-5, still in control of this game as we move into the 12th round. Exabyte now on the save, having to push quite aggressively in the B area. Explicit now supporting here. He manages to get the double. Spoof then getting a pick there from Exabyte. Trip here for Explicit. Good play. Oh, and Style then joins the party with goals as well, and scores are level. So now this can go either way. Very interesting first half here. Exabyte playing a very good early game. But now DC slowly but surely starting to take control of this game as they go into the second map 1-0 up. Apocalypse getting the pick there on King. It looks like that bomb still in the mid area. Ripped kind of just waiting it out. Lighters pushing forward. Spoof getting the pick on Hellhound, and then Rip joining the party, and Lighters as well. Finally, Style getting a pick there for DC. But now we have a 3-on-2 situation. Style and goals left here. The bomb still waiting in the mid side. Style just AWPing that B side from the CT spawn area. Very patient play. Rip kind of moving towards A now, knowing that goals has the rifle. The AWP can be a lot more dangerous when it's sitting in someone like Styles' hands. Ripped very patiently waiting here. Now style rotating here. This is going to be a bit of a problem for Exabyte. They need to act fast. Do they smoke up the CT area? Goal's getting that first pick. Waz managing to pick off style now. They're running out of time. 19 seconds to go. And then, there we go. Exabyte retaining that lead. 7-6. So now we've got 2 rounds left in this first half. Exabyte, it's crucial for them to go into the lead when it comes to, or when we're going into the lead the next half. It'll give them quite a big cushion to defend. But then it all depends on the the T side here from DC. They could be very strong as Ts. Patient play here from Exabyte. Dropping that bomb close to the B area. So they're kind of going to be walking towards the B area. Probably doing a very late breach on B. All depends. Goal's quite in the thick of things, right in that warehouse mid-side. Right around the corner here. So now Ripped and Light is kind of thinking of an idea here, jumping and boosting. Oh, not working there for them. Goal's picking off Lighters. Ripped now having to return the favor. Very good play. But now we've got a 3-on-4. A little bit of a difficult situation here for Exabyte. Still very patient play from the T side. Not causing too much of a ruckus. They're trying to maybe force a rotate. Rip coming with that bomb out mid side. Very interesting. He's got no one guarding him mid. Explicit now finally moving towards the mid side. Good play here from King and Waz opening up that A area. However, the CTs have rotated quite quickly. 9 seconds on the clock. Oh, the bomb gets dropped. They really need to take the pick on Halhan. And they do. Good play from King. Score 8-6. Well, Exabyte playing very, very good. I just see on the chat there. How's the gold looking? That's actually my co-caster, Riddits. He's not casting tonight. Unfortunately, I just had to sit down and start casting straight away, so I didn't have the opportunity to ask someone to co-cast with me. Please message me during the day on Skype, IRC or Steam. I'll try to get to your messages if you want to co-cast. So we're going into the last round of the first half. Waz with some fantastic play there, managing to take out goals and style. But now DC not having a lot of money there, so they need to kind of buy what they can. Exabyte playing fantastic here. Rip getting the pick on Halhan. They're still kind of just playing it patiently, waiting for rotates. One person to beat, only Apocalypse left. And he's hanging around that mid area, so quite an open A site here for the T side. Apoc getting the pick there, but then Rip supporting. Exabyte goes into the second of 9-6 up. I mean, this is also important for them. They played a very good T roll. Now they need to sustain it with that, with that CT side. If they can play a strong CT, this is their map. Then they go 1-all into the third map. Like I said, these are two good sides, playing here. So everything is on the line for them. They really would like to go into the second round. This is a single elimination competition here. So let's see how the pistol round rocks out. DC ready for a B there. Style the only one going A side. Does he force the rotate? He gets the pick on Spoof. And he is forcing the rotate there. King now getting the pick. And, well, DC comfortably setting up that B site. Bit of a problem now. Now the Exabyte team needs to retake. Good shot there from Waz on Apoc. So now we got a 4-on-3. The CTs can do this. Very crucial round here for the CT side. Ripped and Waz, can they get the respective pick on Halhan? Oh, goals in Halhan, managing and Explicit. Brilliant play there by DC, getting that pistol round. And, well, knocking up a 7th round there for them. They're closing in Only a 2-round deficit going into the second half. Very also important year for the Exabyte team. They are forced to go for the save, so a little bit of a problem here for them. So let's look at the setup now that the DC team will be doing. Looks like there is a boost mid. Oh, Hellhound with the pick of lighters. Gets the double. Ooh, doesn't manage to find the other two, but he knows they're there, so it is a mid push. The DC side moving right into that A area, getting the plant down. Well, a bit of a delayed planting. Goals, I think, kind of running off there, realizing he doesn't have the, realizing he's got the bomb. APOC now doing the damage, getting Waz and Spoof. Only King to beat. And Goals picks him off. Damage control coming also closer. 8-9. So now Exabyte again on that save. Going into the third round, they didn't do any surprise buys or anything like that. Still getting the pick there on the mid. But it looks like DC are going to be setting up A once more. He gets the double on ripped. So now quite a standard A strat here from DC. Whereas Spoof and Lighters left. They're slowly rotating back, trying to see if they can maybe pick a gun or two. Whereas almost getting the pick. He gets the pick on style. Good play with that P250. Oh, then Alhan picks him off. Explicit there. Spoof then managing to get a pick, but he's probably not going to pick up that MP7. Goals finishing him off there. Now scores are equal, 9-all. So now this can go either way. CTs are buying up, Ts are buying up. We have an AWP on the CT side. That could cause a little bit of a ruckus, knowing Spoof how he plays the mid quite well. Ooh, he misses the pick there on style. So now the spread out here looks like DC are moving towards that A side once more. We've got two guys kind of defending the mid. Nothing really happening at B. Only Style and Hellhound camping out there. Slowly moving in on Waz. Maybe trying to see if they can get a pick. This is really what they're trying to do. Oh, there we go. The pick goes from Hellhound, but Waz returns with a double. Brilliant play. Oh, Lightus has called the A side. Oh, he doesn't get the pick there on APOC. Sorry, on Explicit. But APOC now kind of sealing the deal. We got ripped, you know, from the top side. He manages to pick off APOC here. So we have a 2-on-2 situation. Crucial map here. Brilliant play by Goals. He gets the double and DC take the lead for the first time. Or was it? No, sorry. I think they took the lead when it came to the pistol round. I'm not too sure. But anyway, DC have taken the lead nonetheless. Score now 10-9. Brilliant CT play. Forcing now the save on the Exabyte side. They're really going to have to play it carefully. Looking at the setup now, DC, yep, going for that B. Oh, getting that pick there, Exabyte. Very good shot. APOC now coming from the A side, hunting them down and getting a double. Oh, brilliant shot from APOC. Mid-air shot on King. Now only Spoof to beat. He's got an AK nonetheless. He probably will save it. Yeah, he's kind of just camping out A, just going for the save. He doesn't really want to lose the gun. So he's going to be camping out. It's also important now. But APOC is closing in. Jumping around, not aware that Spoof is kind of waiting for him. Very clever play by Spoof here. Doesn't want to show himself. Ooh, almost getting picked off there, but managing to keep that gun in his hands. And that's going to aid this Exabyte side in the rounds to come. Score now 11-9. Exabyte really needs to take the next round just to keep within reach of winning this map. King now with the AWP. Ooh, misses the pick there on B. Spoof managing to get APOC in the A area. Oh, brilliant play by Style, picking him through the smoke. There's a bit of pressure applied here, but that bomb is still sitting A. Lighters. Waz not calling for the rotate as of yet, but it's probably going to happen now as DC move in towards the B area. Oh, good play here from Waz. He gets he gets his first pick. Oh, he gets his second. Good play. Very good defending of this B side. Style, the only one left in the site. And Waz finishes him off. Brilliant play here by Exabyte. They are keeping themselves within winning distance of this map. It's also important here for Exabyte to take it. DC having a tough time. Maybe underestimated the Exabyte side, I'm not too sure, but nonetheless, very good game here. Rip taking down Style in mid. So now already a man lost on the T side. Oh, good spamming here from Ripped, managing to get a couple of shots there on Halhan. Not very dangerous picks, but you know, a couple of 18 rounds. Spoof there, getting a pick, but then goals returning the favor. Still no rotate here from, well, King finally rotating. Rip and Lighters there. Bomb going down here from the DC side. Good play here from Explicit. The pick on Lighters. Very crucial shot. Halhan supporting from mid. Oh, brilliant pick there. Only Waz left. Oh, sorry, Ripped and Waz left, and they both get picked out. Good play from DC, extending that lead again by 2. So now, let's see if the can they buy up. Looks like there is. Yeah, there's a full set of guns from the CT side. They really need to win this one because otherwise they are forced to save the next round. Let's look at the current setup here. Looks like it's going to be a heavy B push here as Goals moves with that bomb B. APOC the only one getting picked off by Spoof. Still nothing called as of yet. Oh, Waz there getting a double. Oh, he gets the trip shot. Brilliant play. Picks up another gun. Oh, unfortunately can't take out Explicit. However, he's done the damage. 3-on-1 here. Explicit can pull this one back. But gets picked off by Spoof. Very good B play here from Waz. I mean, you know, having a full onslaught from the T side. Managing to take out 3. That really does work in the Exabyte team's favor. Score now 12-11. Very close game here. If Exabyte can maybe pull a little bit more forward by getting 2 or 3 rounds in the bag, we might see a third map. Now DC setting themselves up for an A here in a way. That bomb left on the stairs. on the A side. A little bit more patient play by DC by the looks of it. Two of them sitting in middle, Hellhound and Style. Spoof obviously spotting one. Looks like there's a bit of an A onslaught now. And the rotate takes place from King's side. Good play by Lighters there. Getting a pick on Hellhound and ripped on Apocalypse. Ooh, but it looks like the DC side have managed to breach this A site. Now we have a 3-on-3. King, Lighters and Waz have quite a bit of work on their hands as Styles, Gold and Explicit are left. King getting the pick there. Goals getting the double. Good defending from Goals. And he gets the trip. DC go 2 rounds ahead again as we move into the 25th round. Oh, this is quite a close game between these two. This really can go either way still. I mean, there is a save round taking place, so just in time, I'd say. If it was 1 round later, big problems would occur here for the Exabyte side. Oh, there we go. Good play there from Lighters, getting out, well, picking out Explicit. Reducing that number of T's by 1. Looks like the DC side are ready to move in a B. The rest of Exabyte are ready for them. Good play here from Waz. Oh, Spoof getting the pick and King. Oh, a bit of a problem here for DC. Good play. And Spoof picking him off. Brilliant save round here from Exabyte. Scored 13-12. Only 1 round that separates these two. Exabyte really need to take this round to even up the scores. Then we've got a crack of a match here. For some of you there, I don't think we should just give DC the credit just yet. Exabyte giving them one hell of a game here on DE Cash. DC setting up for that also. A side. Rip getting a pick on APOC. Getting the double. Good play on the trip. And Lighters and Spoof ending them off. Scores are level. Well, now this is where the experience comes in. Both teams need 3 rounds. The CTs have more money on their side, but the experience of DC could overwhelm it. So we don't know. So let's look at the setup that DC is going to pull off here in the 27th round. That bomb kind of sitting in the mid-side area. Style and Explicit doing a bit of a boost there. Trying to see if they can get the pick on Lighters. They are moving towards the A side. That A side is smoked up. Ooh, damaging Spoof quite a bit there. Nice pick from Lighters. Ooh, he doesn't get the double, but he manages to get that first pick. Looks like there are 3 CTs waiting in this A area. Waz the only one defending B, but we've all seen him defend B. Hellhound coming from the mid side. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, he gets the pick there on Ripped. Nice. Rip getting, sorry, there on Spoof. Rip getting that first pick. And then Explicit coming into the party now. Waz has to rotate as we got a 3-on-2 here. Very important match here for the Exabyte side. Good pick there from King. Oh, they get the nade in. So now it's only 1 left to beat. Brilliant play by Exabyte. They take this round and they take the lead once more. 14-13. Sure, what a game. So now this is a problem for DC as they force the save. Well, the semi-save on the DC side. I mean, DC now having to buy up Khalil's, AKs. They managed to get full armor, but I mean, look at that finances there of them. It's really not that great. So now going into the 28th round, DC really need to conjure out something here to take it. Looks like it's a full mid push here. Lighter's taking the first kill. Style then. Oh, good play here from APOC. He gets the double. Now all of a sudden DC are in control. They really need to win this round as their finances are low, but brilliant play by APOC. Now the experience is starting to show. King, the only one left. Such a close game here.
Bomb has been planted.
King, I'm not too sure what he's going to do. Looks like he's just kind of chill out here at the B side. But the DC guys are going to try and hunt him down. Looks like they moved off here to more to the mid side. Explicit checking the CT spawn area. They really need King. And he gets the pick on King. Well, King managing to pick off Apocalypse there, but DC just have enough money now to buy full. Whoa, 14 all. This is close. Can Exabyte take this into the third map? I think a lot of us would like to see it. So now another straight mid push here from DC. The call is there. Hellhound gets the first pick. And then Apocalypse with the second. Oh, Spoof with some fantastic all play here. Gets a double. He needs his teammates to, you know, rotate quick enough. They are applying pressure to the DC side. King finally getting in there. Spoof unfortunately being picked off. Now we've got a 3-on-2. And Hellhound gets that pick on Waz. Oh, problem here for King. He's really trying to get the pick. He gets the one. He's got 2 to beat. Hellhound on very low HP. But Style picking him off, causing a bit of an issue there, and well, they can play for the draw and probably go in to extra time. All depends on how, you know, how Exabyte can possibly win this round. They don't have the finances all of a sudden, so they're buying what they can. DC now in control here. Very close game. Unfortunately, Exabyte slipping on the last 2 rounds. Maybe the pressure overwhelmed them just a little bit too much there. So now we got a B push here from the DC side as they make their way in. Waz getting his first pick there, then getting picked off. King waiting in the top side area. Oh, that flash coming in there from DC. Style then and Spoof. Both getting picked. Spoof with 2. So now we got a 3-on-2. Exabyte can play for the draw here. Oh, but Howland and Style both getting picks. Only ripped there. Can he do something? Oh, and DC win the second map. They go through, I think. Yeah, it looks like it is a GG. That was called very well played there by DC. And they go through to the second round. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. It was a very close game between Exabyte and DC. Don't forget to like the Twitch channel. I will be casting another game tomorrow night, and then so forth and so forth into next week, into the finals, into the semi-finals, and so forth. Yeah, I mean, this was a cracker of a first game. I mean, really unexpected from Exabyte to really give a hard game for DC there. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the cast, and we'll see you tomorrow.